So, uh, hmm, how is it? How are we stumped? Was somebody stumped about something? Was there an actual Q&A? All I heard is probably you screaming hellfire and brimstone like y'all like to do. And there was another thing too. That, we can't seem to prove our atheism. I can't. Our agenda. We can't prove that atheism is real and there's no. I mean, what? See, there's just people are so stupid. I mean, this is what happens to people's minds when they purposely do away with critical thinking and rational thought, science. You end up with mush brains. I mean, just by listening to this guy, you can tell he's one of them Benny Hinn type mush brains. They get so mushy in there that when you try to teach them real science, you go, duh, no, they didn't. I got a magic superhero and he did it in a magical way all at once. And you're closed minded. You people crack me up. You guys adhere to a strict Stone Age conceptualized dogma, and yet you try not to veer from that any little bit, and you call us closed minded because, well, we just don't have the capacity to be controlled by a superhero. We, we don't believe in magic. We don't do magic. We might do some prestidigitation, which is fun. You know, it's just another word for uh, trick of the hand. Get it? Prestidigitation? You don't get it. You're a dummy, aren't you? I bet you actually believed a man lived in a fish for 3 days. Not a whale, mind you, a fish. That's another way you can tell it was written by man because uh, your God is supposed to be omniscient. He would have known we called them whales now. It would have been that's what he would have chosen, I'm sure, and said so. Wait a minute. Didn't Adam name all the animals? And you wonder why we laugh at you creationists. And you wonder, especially when you bring up things like how we've got a closed mind. You see, stuff like, and then you come up with this, just because they say it's 1 billion years old, that don't mean it's so. No shit. Duh. That's why we do all the study we do, and all the experiments we do, and all the control we do, and all everything, writing and drawing and perfecting and using isotopes to figure out age and all the different scientific principles that come together to culminate in trying to tell a little story about that uh, fossil. And it takes a lot longer than just hearing some professor say it's so. We don't believe stuff like that anymore. You and well, you do actually. That's exactly what you do. The minute your preacher opens his mouth, you believe. You believe it. You believe what he says. The worst part about it is you actually believe and feel that this creep knows what your God thinks. That's how arrogant y'all are. You know, you talk about the seven deadly sins: arrogance, pride, sloth, so on and so forth. And yet you're all so guilty. So guilty of it. And that's my answer. Hey, I don't have to respect any religion. Not you, not Muhammad, not Buddha, not any of you. Heck, Horus was born from a virgin mother in the royal stables, and he had 12 brothers. And he had a young friend that he traveled with in swaddling clothes, and there were some miracles assigned to him also. So That was 3,000 years before Jing Shi. Like, me? Just an earthling.